I look like Mufasa with my hair all like the circle of life. What'd you guys think of the live action movie of Lion King? Hey guys, what is up? My name is Elissa and welcome back to another video, and today we are doing a story time video. I did do another story time video, but I don't know if I called it a story time video. It was the time where I forgot the national anthem, so if you haven't seen that, after this video, you can go down into the description box and I'll have it there. That one's also very funny. But today we are discussing primarily my childhood, and one of the biggest things about my childhood was that I went to a Christian preschool. And listen, this is no hate to Christians, okay? My preschool was just bizarre. I didn't hate my preschool, you know, I was scared of bees there. We would play out in the snow, and it developed most of my anxiety. But we'll get into that. I just wanted to talk about 3 situations that happened when I was in preschool that really developed who I am as a person because they were tragic. So the first story time that I'm going to give is probably one of the most embarrassing moments in my life, and it happened in childhood, and it instilled shame inside of me. At my preschool, we would all go to the bathroom together. You know how it is. So all the girls in the bathroom partying it up like you do. You would have to wait in this big line, right? So, you know, we were all about speed. You had to speed go to the bathroom and speed get out. And on this day, I thought to myself, I'm like, Elissa, you're gonna be the fastest one out of that bathroom. I told my teacher this. I said, I'm gonna go so fast out of this bathroom. So I use the restroom. I hurry it up. And I'm like, teacher, I'm done. I unlock the door. It opens. And she looks so disturbed. She looks emotionally destroyed. She looks like I told her that Mufasa dies in The Lion King. That's about how destroyed this woman looked at me. And at first I wasn't sure why. I was like, was I just so amazing at my speed that she was just like confused? When I looked down, I realized I had not pulled up my pants.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
My second one had everything to do with a coloring page. And I know you might be thinking, Elissa, who cares about a coloring page? But I do, because it instilled anxiety within me that I still deal with to this day. I think it was this moment in my life that made me have anxiety. I was listening to my 2 preschool teachers, right, as they were explaining the directions to our coloring page. And you know what? I was ready to follow directions because I was a good kid. So I listened to these directions and I was coloring on my coloring page. I felt so good. I showed my teacher, and I swear I'm going to give you what she looked like. Imagine being a preschool student and you see that face looking at you and your coloring page. I was mortified. I was sad. I think I cried. She looked at me, and it's apparently because I didn't follow directions. Okay, well listen, if you can't give a preschooler directions that they follow, maybe you need to do your directions better. Not that I'm hating on my teachers, just they made me very sad. So the lighting may look a little different because I was interrupted. So when I was done with that day of preschool, I went back to the car, and I remember I was so sad. I probably was crying because I cry a lot. I was so sad though. So sad. And on the radio, the song "'Cause You Had a Bad Day" comes on. I don't know who it's by. 'Cause you had a bad day, you take one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. I remember that became my song. You know, that became like my thing. I understand why the singer was singing. It's because he had a bad day because he didn't do his coloring page right. Like, I understood for the first time. And my last and third story time for today's video of my preschool is actually really funny, and it's almost so hard to believe that, like, I don't know if I made it up or not. At my preschool, we would have the morning, there was like a slot in the morning for like religious time. So it was a Christian preschool. So I would listen to them tell me about the Bible and stuff. Basically, they told me that the biggest part of the body was the heart. I understand what they were going for. I understand they were talking about like the most important part of the body is the heart, you know, but don't say the biggest part of the body is the heart unless it is true. Because little Elissa went back home to tell her sister about what she learned in preschool, and she was met with disgust. She was met with, "What are you talking about?" And she felt not good about the misinformation that her preschool gave her. But instead of, listening to what other people had to say, she defended her preschool. She defended the heart being the biggest part of the body because adults told her so. So if this story can teach us anything, it is that don't tell little kids misinformation. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can give me a thumbs up down below. Also, comment down below if you want me to do more story times or a story time in your childhood that you think is really funny and bizarre that you would like to share with the rest of us. Also, if you enjoy the videos that I put out, which will hopefully be more frequently now, you can hit the red subscribe button down below to get subscription notifications on when I post videos. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!